Look 1, ultra sheer black pantyhose, that smoky 15 to 20D veil, are the first thing you notice. Smooth, even, and just transparent enough to make the legs look polished instead of bare. The finish reads softly satin under the bus lighting, and that contrast against the textured tweed mini is exactly what makes this look feel expensive. Look 2, sheer black pantyhose, clean and classic, give this oversized shirt and tie moment a razor-sharp edge. The tights are doing the refining here. They keep the look from feeling like borrowed from the boys, and instead make it feel intentionally provocative and sleek. Look 3. These sheer black pantyhose look like a silky 50-20D with that even, airbrushed finish that makes the legs red longer the moment you step into heels. The black sheers are the glue between the crisp white blouse and the sparkly black shorts, keeping the silhouette elegant instead of costumey. Look 4, barely there nude pantyhose, are the secret weapon in this night-out leather look. So sheer they almost disappear, but they still blur and perfect the leg. That is it bare skin or hosiery effect is exactly what makes this feel modern for 2026. I love the way ultra sheer nude tights keep the legs looking warm and uniform under harsh city lights, especially with a leather mini and ankle boots. Look 5, sheer black pantyhose, darker and more sultry here. Create a clean, uninterrupted line from hip to heel under the minimal black dress. The knit looks smooth and slightly satiny, which is perfect with glossy pumps because everything reads intentional and sharp. I always reach for this kind of sheer when I want a legs-first silhouette without going full opaque. Still light, still refined, still quietly dramatic. Look 6, sheer black tights with a deeper tint, think 20D-ish, make this gray pleated mini feel instantly sharper and more grown. The tights are the centerpiece. They soften the transition between bare thigh and tall boot, and they make the whole look read like one sleek editorial story. I love when black sheers sit under structured pieces because the leg line looks controlled and deliberate, like you styled it on purpose, not just got dressed. Look 7, semi-sheer black tights, smooth and gym to night friendly, turn the bodysuit into a streamlined high-gloss silhouette without needing anything fussy. The hosiery is what makes it feel styled. The legs look even, the knee and shin lines look clean, and the boots land harder because there's no visual break. I love tights like this for movement looks because they stay sleek even when you're dancing around the room. No slouch, no distraction, just a continuous leg. Look 8. Sheer black pantyhose, classic and polished, give this little black dress moment that sleek, uninterrupted runway leg. The fabric reads smooth with a soft shine, and paired with the coat, it becomes that very 2026, quiet but dangerous uniform. I always feel most put together when the tights are this even. Like the outfit is finished the second I pull them on and smooth the waistband flat. Look 9. Sheer black tights under that iridescent mosaic set are the quiet anchor, matte to satin, even, and perfectly dark so the jacket can sparkle without chaos. The tights make the legs look like one clean shadow line, which is exactly what you want when the outfit is already a prism. I love this contrast. Glitter up top, sleek hosiery below, and suddenly the whole look reads expensive instead of loud. Look 10, sheer black pantyhose, slightly deeper and more night than daytime, make this black base look deliberate and sleek, especially with a mini skirt moment. The tights are what keep the silhouette tight and editorial. No bare skin interruption, just a smooth gradient from hip to toe. I'm always drawn to this kind of sheer when I want the legs to look styled but still soft like a veil instead of a wall of opaque. Look 11. These sheer black pantyhose look like a clean Femme to 20D with a satin finish, polished enough to read dressed up, but still light and modern for 2026. They're doing all the legwork under that sharp little black mini, especially with the slit. The hosiery keeps the reveal sleek, not too exposed. I love how sheers like this make the white blouse feel more elevated. Suddenly it's not office, it's after hours, because the legs look intentionally finished. When I wear this kind of tight, I always take a second to smooth the fabric over the knee and shin, because that's where the light catches and the whole look becomes cinematic. Look 12. Sheer black pantyhose with a darker tint give this bodycon lace trim dress a perfectly controlled, sultry line. The tights blur everything just enough so the legs look uniform. And that's what lets the lace details stay classy instead of overly busy. I love the way a slightly deeper sheer reads under indoor lighting. It looks like a velvet shadow on the leg without going fully opaque. This is the kind of pair I put on when I want the outfit to feel precise. The waistband sits flat, the legs look streamlined, and the whole silhouette reads like one continuous statement from neckline to toe. Look 13 semi-sheer black tights, performance sleek and even. Make this bodysuit and boot combo feel like a confident uniform. The hosiery keeps the leg line consistent while you move, and that's what makes it feel so modern. No visual breaks, just one smooth column that matches the boots. I love how tights like this turn a simple black bodysuit into something sharper. Suddenly, it's not just sporty, it's styled. When I wear this kind, I always notice how the fabric hugs the ankle and calf in a way that makes boots look even cleaner, like the whole look has been polished. Look 14 nude fishnet tights are the star here. Airy, graphic, and deliberately textured, so the legs look styled even when everything else is minimal. The pattern adds dimension and motion, and it's the kind of detail that reads playful in daylight but turns bold the second you're under warm indoor lights. I love fishnets because they're breathable but still done, and the geometry makes the legs look like part of the outfit, not just the body. This is exactly the 2026 mood: a simple black bodysuit, a nude net, and heels. Clean, confident, and a little mischievous without needing anything else. Look 15 burgundy opaque tights, rich and saturated, are the entire mood. Smooth, velvety, and intentionally tonal with the wine leather skirt. This is the kind of opaque that feels plush and sculpting, the kind that makes the legs look like a continuous ribbon of color. I love how a deep burgundy tight changes the vibe instantly. It's softer than black, but somehow even more dramatic, especially when it's paired with matching leather. When I wear opaque color tights like this, I'm obsessed with the way the fabric makes the calf and thigh look clean and uniform. Like you committed to the look, not just threw on tights. It's the easiest way to look styled in one step, and it always feels like a power move. Look 16. Sheer black pantyhose under a black lace dress is that perfect veil-on-veil layering. Everything looks delicate, but the leg line stays sharp. The tights are smooth and even, giving the lace and mini length a polished base so the look feels elevated instead of chaotic. I love this styling because the hosiery keeps the eye moving. Neckline texture, waistline, then straight down the leg in one clean sweep. When I wear sheers with lace, I always choose a pair that feels silky and consistent because it makes the entire outfit look more expensive, like the lace's intentional detail, not the only thing happening. Look 17 cream pattern tights, soft cable knit inspired texture. Make this look feel romantic and intentionally vintage, but still crisp for 2026. The tights are the centerpiece. They add dimension, they brighten the leg, and they turn a white blouse into a full story instead of just a top. I love how textured light tights change the way your legs look in photos. Less skin, more style, like you're wearing a piece of design. When I wear tights like this, I always notice the coziness and structure at the same time. The fabric has presence, the pattern catches the light, and the whole silhouette feels sweet without feeling childish. It's one of those looks that feels soft but still confident. Look 18, sheer black pantyhose, clean and minimal. Make this lingerie and mini moment feel sharp and wearable instead of too revealing. The tights smooth the leg and instantly make the look feel styled, like you planned it, not like you're halfway dressed. I love this kind of sheer with a short skirt because it creates that perfect contrast. Bare looking from a distance, but actually polished up close. When I pull on tights like this, I'm always aware of how they transform posture. Your stance changes, your lines look cleaner, and suddenly the whole vibe becomes confident and intentional. Look 19. Sheer black pantyhose under a leopard corset and mini skirt are the balancing act. Sleek, dark, and quiet, so the print can flirt without shouting. The tights are what make the look feel expensive. They unify the leg line, smooth the transition under the mini, and make the silhouette read like a styled editorial instead of a costume. I love leopard with black shears because the hosiery adds restraint, just enough polish to keep it chic. When I wear tights like this, I always feel that subtle confidence boost because the legs look finished even when the outfit is bold. It's that secret layer that makes everything look deliberate and camera ready. Look 20? Sheer black pantyhose with a clean, glossy leaning finish make this sweater and sequin short look feel instantly upgraded. The tights are the bridge between cozy and party. They smooth the leg, sharpen the silhouette, and make the sequins look more intentional rather than random sparkle. I love this styling because the hosiery turns the shorts into a real outfit. Your legs become one sleek line, and the sequins sit like a deliberate accent. When I wear sheers with glitter, I'm always careful to choose a pair that looks even and polished because that's what keeps the whole look from feeling messy. Wait, it's such a 2026 formula. Minimal top, maximal shine, and tights that make everything look curated. Look 21, sheer black pantyhose, perfectly even and lightly satiny, are the foundation that makes this gold sequin mini dress feel sleek instead of overwhelming. The tights create a smooth, continuous leg line that lets the sequins do their sparkle without the silhouette getting chaotic. Black shears are basically the editor-in-chief of this outfit. I love how the hosiery slightly deepens the tone of the leg under bright daylight because it makes the gold look richer and more expensive. Like the whole look has contrast baked in. The mini length becomes instantly more wearable because the tights add that refined veil. It's still bold, but it's controlled. When I wear a look like this, I always take my time pulling the tights up slowly and smoothing them so the knit sits perfectly flat. No twists, no uneven sheen, because the entire magic is in that clean, glossy on the eye finish. Then I add the tiny chain bag and let it swing just a little, because a small accessory against a loud dress is the kind of styling that feels confident. This is exactly the 2026 energy I can't wait to live in. Sparkle up top, sculpted legs below, and that unmistakable feeling that you're the main character the second you step into the room.